How do I prevent bringing pests into my home on the cut flowers from my garden?
That's a good
And this
question.
is Mondescoria on YouTube. So guess what? Joellen has cut flowers and she brings them in all the time. So what do you say, Joellen?
What's the trick?
What do you have to do?
I cut them and first I look and see if they were on there, but then of course I cut them and then I take them and I take the stem and I just kind of bump it on my other hand. And sometimes they fall out then. And so then I get a bunch and I'm going inside, and if nothing's crawling out of them by then, I can't bump it off. But then sometimes I will actually, I have problems with peonies because ants love peonies.
Yeah.
Right.
And so I will put it under water and they'll come out when I put water on the flowers. And then you just kind of shake it off like it was rained on it, and then you put it in the vase and you're done.
Yeah, you're done. All right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What do you think, Doc?
Yeah, I was going to be a little bit more energetic. Just beat them on some, that would not work, on some of these delicate flowers. But, kind of shaking them a little bit, using a soft stream of water outside. And then I read on one florist site said that if you just cut them and then put them in a bucket of water in the shade outside, that a lot of them will just leave.
Oh.
I haven't ever tried that. I'm always anxious to get them in the house, get them in a vase or whatever you're going to do. And ants are a problem. That's usually what sticks on there that you can't get off. And then they are, if you could submerge them in a little bit of water with some dishwashing, detergent, a little bit, liquid, that will get them off as well. Okay. But I usually just do the shake and
Shake.
yeah, and then wait for them to crawl around on the counter and squish them. That's what I do with ants. Always bringing in ants.
Bringing in the ants.
Yeah.
All right. Thanks for watching. If you liked it, subscribe. We have hundreds of family plot videos for you to view.